Introduction to The Beggar's Opera by John Gay. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Beggar's Opera by John Gay. Introduction. Beggar, player.
If poverty be a title to poetry, I am sure nobody can dispute mine. I own myself of the company of beggars, and I make one at their weekly festivals at St. Giles. I have a small yearly salary for my catches, and am welcome to a dinner there whenever I please, which is more than most poets can say.
As we live by the Muses, it is but gratitude in us to encourage poetical merit wherever we find it. The Muses, contrary to all other ladies, pay no distinction to dress, and never partially mistake the pertness of embroidery for wit, nor the modesty of want for dullness. Be the author who he will, we push his play as far as it will go. So, though you are in want, I wish you success heartily.
This piece, I own, was originally writ for the celebrating the marriage of James Chantner and Molly Lay, two most excellent ballad singers. I have introduced the similes that are in all your celebrated operas, the swallow, the moth, the bee, the ship, the flower, etc. Besides, I have a prison scene, which the ladies always reckon charmingly pathetic. As to the parts, I have observed such a nice impartiality to our two ladies, that it is impossible for either of them to take offence. I hope I may be forgiven that I have not made my opera throughout unnatural, like those in vogue, for I have no recitative, excepting this, as I have consented to have neither prologue nor epilogue, it must be allowed an opera in all its forms. The piece, indeed, hath been heretofore frequently represented by ourselves in our great room at St. Giles, so that I cannot too often acknowledge your charity in bringing it now on the stage.
But I see it is time for us to withdraw. The actors are preparing to begin. Play away the overture.
Exeunt. End of introduction. Dramatis personae.
Beggar, read by Todd.
Player, read by Chuck Lavazzi.
Peachum, read by Beeswax Candle.
Mrs. Peachum, read by Leanne Sveton.
Polly Peachum, read by Val Roth.
Macheath, read by Greg Giordano.
Filch, read by Nigel Kerr.
Lockett, read by Thomas Peter.
Lucy Lockett, read by Sonia.
Mrs. Diana Trapes, read by Lynette Calkins.
Macheath's Gang.
Jamil Tucher, read by Ahsan Ahmed Mehdi.
Crooked-Fingered Jack, read by Red Run.
What's Dreary, read by Alan Mapstone.
Robin of Bagshot, read by Elijah Fisher.
Henry Paddington, read by Larry Wilson.
Matt of the Mint, read by Chuck Lavazzi.
Ben Budge, read by Chuck Williamson.
Women of the Town.
Mrs. Coaxer, read by Jen Broda.
Dolly Trull, read by Inkel.
Mrs. Vixen, read by Agnes Robert Bear.
Jenny Diver, read by Kelly Taylor.
Mrs. Flammerkin, read by Todd.
Suki Tawdry, read by Newgate Novelist.
Molly Brazen, read by Kat Sadler.
Drawer, read by Chuck Lavazzi.
Servant, read by David Purdy.
Jailer, read by Inco.
Stage directions read by Alan Mapstone. End of introduction and dramatis personae.